Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas. Amon G. Carter Stadium has become a showplace, and the home of the TCU Horned Frogs is fired up and ready for this one. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the #3 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 16th ranked team, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Buffaloes will kick this deep to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So TCU's offense comes on the field first today. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all of college football. When he gets the ball in his hands, he just hold your breath time, Kirk. He's been electrifying.
He sure is. The embodiment of a superstar. The bona fide runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense leans on him. There aren't very many times that he doesn't come through for him.
And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the ball is hauled in. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. That roughing the passer gives the offense a first down. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on 3rd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. The Horned Frogs will send the punt team onto the field. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense out there for their first possession. And how about the game within a game today? The running back coming downhill, the linebacker coming up to meet him. We expect some collisions on this field today. Yeah, this linebacker's going to have his hands full because this running back is a difficult guy to contain. Both guys know where each other's going to be lined up at all times. It's just going to come down to which guy can come up and make a play against the other. They're going to run it. He shreds the tackle. And some room to work now. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Of the marker, inches away from the first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. The Buffaloes keep the football on the move. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's escaping the pocket now. And the sophomore's got him for a sack. And the Buffaloes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Caught quickly. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the Buffaloes with 1st and 10 here.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy?
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looks right for a quick completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver.
Defense, great play to deny a touchdown. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense getting set. It's second down. He'll ride the back again here. They stop him right at the 24. Third down coming up after that running play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Horned Frogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He'll call for the fair catch here. The first play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, that one's picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the TCU offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Ball handed to the running back. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Horned Frogs will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The Horned Frogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. He's swarmed by the defense. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And the field goal is good. And that will tie the game here.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the return to the ground. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Second down, we're going to throw it. Dunks it down to the back. Caught. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive moving.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He pulls it in for a big gain. Finally brought down, but the offense moving close to the red zone here. And the Buffaloes will have 1st and 10 here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Neutrals on defense.
Mental mistake by the defense. 5-yard penalty for the offense. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. The offense threatening now 1st and goal. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. The Buffaloes line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down.
Defense.
Offense will take the penalty, move them a little farther away from their own goal line. 2nd down and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
10, TCU 3.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to run the hurry up. Tight end goes in motion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the Horned Frogs will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner will be brought down. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Has incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. 3rd down after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Suddenly off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the right side. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. Solid first down gain, sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Extra point try coming now. And it's good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Fights through the tackler. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Back in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab. Great cut there. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. And the Buffaloes will line up on 1st and 10.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. There's a wide-open receiver, complete. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. The Buffaloes will line up here on 1st down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Colorado 17, TCU 10.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. TCU offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Encroachment. Defense. Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. Important 2nd down play coming up. And they hand it off to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
The Horned Frogs will have to kick this away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. And they finally stopped it, but a decent gain that time. And the Buffaloes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He makes the grab. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And that is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Colorado 17, TCU 10.
And the TCU offense takes the field. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And they'll give it to the back. Breaking through defenders. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop him. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw over the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch, but the back that time just did not make the throw.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. And here comes a deep shot. He's got it right near the end zone. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Buffaloes. To the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
That makes the score Colorado 24, TCU 10.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, TCU. Just ran away from the defense.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good. They trail by a touchdown, 24-17. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Pretty good coverage here by this defender, but the quarterback puts this ball right on the money. Nothing he could do at all about that one.
First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back. He's moving out of the pocket now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Buffaloes line up on 1st and 10 now.
Timeout, Colorado.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buffs. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now the important point after attempts. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Defense. Mental mistake by the defense. Offense gets 5 yards out of it. Quarterback operating an empty set. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They look to throw it here on second down. Down the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? And the quarterback dropping back. He'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And the Horned Frogs will kick this away to start the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. He decides to keep it here. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Now it's second down here.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
He's stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Quick throw caught on the left side. Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. He sets up a 4th down now. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the TCU offense takes the field. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about control. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Running back grabs it on a screen. And they're finally able to stop him. The great execution on the screen pass fooled the defense there. The Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Horned Frogs will bring their punt team on the field now. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Fair catch made at the 40. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
8-yard line. First and goal. Colorado.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. Offense facing second and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Running toward the end zone, but the defense forces a fumble. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback still with the football. Has the first, still on the move. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option. He has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. Down he goes. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Running out of time. Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Horned Frogs will line up to kick it away. This is punt number 6. Get the ice bath ready for the punter. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The Buffaloes are going to take advantage of this red zone trap. They'll run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass, the catch is made. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So here we go, third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Try and muscle for the first down. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And he knocks it right through the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Moves the ball up to the 30. And the Horned Frogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Play fake, he'll look to throw it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Not much on that play, brought down short. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the back gets the football. Some hard running there through a tackle. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Quick throw, the catch is made, and they get him down after the completion. Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Powers through. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the 1st down. And the Buffaloes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Buffaloes bring their punt team onto the field. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Throws a stiff arm. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. 2nd down after that completion.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. The Horned Frogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The shotgun handoff here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. physical run breaks through a tackle. Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense.
And they'll take over.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. It's a highlight reel diving catch there.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. It's a fumble. Touchdown, Colorado. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball was on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Now to try the PAT.
They're on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
The score, Colorado 44, TCU 17.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The completion makes it second down.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Snags the quick throw. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. This one falls incomplete. Makes a fourth down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Off the play fake on first down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
second down. We're going to throw it. And this one is caught. And he's tackled after the catch. The Buffaloes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's looking deep here. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Going the other way, can they stop him? Touchdown, Horned Frogs. And the defense joins the party with a pick six.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Automatic on the PAT. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. First down here for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot. Incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offense coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. This one falls incomplete as time expires. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk, but they look pretty good out there today and a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to